Let's take a look how the PLM works inside SAP and also on the web client. First, let's pick one of the styles already created. Here we have a shirt. Okay, so that this information is already in SAP Business One. Style has a lot of information like code, description, sizes and color, um, and a workflow with a project. So usually the idea is to create all the activities related to styles and then track and update this information on the web client PLM. So let's switch to our web PLM. This is a web browser. Usually you can run this on different devices like a computer PC or any tablet or mobile um, device. Okay, so you have this as a responsive site. Now let's log in as a merchandiser. The idea is to pick first the SAP company. Usually some companies they may have more than one company to collaborate with their suppliers and customers. So let's pick the demo US company. As a merchandiser, of course, I have a lot of information to check. Usually when I log in, I receive alerts or news on my welcome page, and then I have information related to my profile. Um, the PLM works not only this client not only works as a PLM solution, also you can create or track orders. Also the purchase side, if for example I want to track the POs updated from my supplier, okay, or create a new PO to my supplier, and also create and update master data. It's straight to SAP Business One. So let's go to a PLM page, and then I have options here to check not only styles, also master information like color, master uh, uh, sizes or activities, and also check the critical path of a style. So let's go to a style grid. Okay, I can search by collection, season, brand, or sub collection. Okay, and then of course I have all the same style that I have in SAP, and this is the shirt. Okay, and usually I can, if I have option, I can edit this information straight here. And let's say that I'm a merchandiser and I want to comment on this style. Okay, I can just go here to comments and enter new comments from merchandiser. Okay, I can upload a file. Sometimes, for example, if I want to just as a supplier or factory or a user, I want to collaborate and send information not only as a text or also upload a file. I will be uploaded um, to um, to the style information in SAP. Okay. Now we have two comments. So if I go back to SAP, right, and I click here on the style and right click, I can check list of comments. Okay. Okay, so enter new comment for merchandiser. I can click in here. If I have a file, I can upload, open the file from here. Okay. Of course, I can go to projects and check the projects and see the details of activities and update activities from here. Okay. So, for example, this will be my sample project. So let's pick my third activity. Okay. And then I can, for example, enter any comments. Okay, so I can click in here. Okay, activity has been updated. If I go back to SAP Business One, okay, let's of course the standard information. Okay, so this is closed. I can click in here and see the activity. This is one of the ways to access information. Okay, so if you see the comments from a merchandiser or any user, remember that any user can connect here For example, the factory can enter information, upload comments or documents to an activity. And this is part of the critical path. So I can go and say view activity again, mark as close. Okay. So again, I can filter search. This has been closed. Okay, sample PO. Okay, also you can go here and check on the second chart, right, under the same color. And of course, this is part of the standard SAP solution. If something goes late, okay, all the critical activities linked to this one will be late, so I can update that information back to SAP, right? So this is one of the way to collaborate with information basically on the web PLM regarding to styles. Okay. Now, of course, I can go here and do the same thing with a critical path, okay, with different with all the styles, or search a style by collection or season. Okay, so usually if I go to my style here, okay, so if you see I have a lot of styles, I can just zoom in, zoom out. This is a browser, okay, and look for styles. If you see the same information that is updated in SAP, okay, also shows here on the web PLM. So if I want to access the shipping activity and change the date or add comments, right? Okay, any comment? Okay, right? Update it. Go back. View activity. Content. Shipping is running late. So everything is real time from the web client to SAP Business One. Okay. Now also there are also other options. For example, if you are a merchandiser and you want to see your styles, okay. So again, some users or some companies will not allow some of your employees to access all the styles. So there is a way to link your employee to the style master in SAP. So usually, in my case right now, I only have these two styles to change. Okay, this is a style that I've been assigned to. Okay, so again, the designer, this is me, is linked to this user profile in the web PLM. Okay. Now, if you go to again back to the settings, right? Some information is important here. We have to connect companies in SAP. Also, of course, you have users, and your users will not be linked to any SAP Business One license. Okay, the only thing you need is to link the PLM portal user, okay, to a user in SAP. Okay, in this case, my factory user in the PLM, okay, I assign authorization to access to companies, and also I need to tell who is the user is using to connect to SAP Business One. Okay, so in this case, if you see, I have this factory can connect to both base databases in SAP. Okay, and in the demo US is using the manager account to update information, of course, retrieve information. Okay, this is the factory, and then of course, if I go back and select the merchandiser, it will connect to another user, also all the users here. Okay, so basically one user profile from the portal is linked to a user profile in SAP, avoiding to use of licenses. That's the main point here. So basically that's basically the scope of the PLM. Let's take a look at some of the requirements to run the web PLM portal. First, of course, this is a web solution, so you need Internet Information Services. It could be on your SAP server or a different server. This solution runs on version 9.1, basically because we take advantage of some of the new features from SAP. Although it is connecting to SAP HANA, the portal database is created in SQL Server. You can use SQL Server Express version edition to create a database. SAP integration framework, that's important, and you have to have skills to how to update packages into the V1 integration framework. And also there is a user guide to install the portal. That is also a web package that it could be created in just a few minutes. That's a simple installation process.